do you know whether or not you work at a toxic place or not? I think I might have about 5 ways to know whether or not the place that you working at is a toxic work environment. Let's break it down. Number one way that I knew that the place that I was working my whole life, if it was a toxic place, I could always tell that it was reaching that level, because whenever I thought about going to this place, I would instantly get sick to my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, even knowing, like, say you can have a day off, right? And you just be chilling. You know, it could be the very beginning of that day off. It could be Saturday morning. You might not have to go back until Monday. Just the thought of even thinking about going back to your job, bro, it just makes you feel like, God, I hate my life right now. And not because I don't like enjoying my life and living life. It's just, there has to be more to life than working at a place that I don't like. It makes you feel so hopeless for existing. Like, you just hate it. You just get a sickness to your stomach, even knowing that these next 2 days I'm going to be off. But you always think about, but I got to go back, though. That's the bad part about it. I got to go back one day. You feel me? Like, if you even have those type of feelings, man, then you know that you're working at a toxic environment. Number 2 way to know that if your place that you work at is a toxic environment is if every day that you wake up, when that alarm clock goes off and you think about calling in, you think about, just, oh God, I just feel sick all of a sudden. You know, coincidentally, I just don't want to go there. I hate going there. If you feel like that, or, you know, it's always a coworker that's calling in or something like that, that's probably a number 2 reason to know that the place that you work at, bro, is probably toxic as hell. Like, nobody wants to come there. You know, that's number 2, bro. I mean, I've had jobs, man, where you just think about, like, jumping out of a fucking 10-story window, bro, just because you don't want to go to that job. Anything would be better than going to this freaking job today, man. I mean, God, can you take me and come save me, Father? Chariot, sweet, low, sweet chariot, come forth to take me home. Anything, bro. Anything but going to this job. I hate this job. Why can't money be free? Oh my God, I fucking hate this place. I hate the people. I hate how negative they are. I hate how they always trying to manipulate me. I don't want to deal with it today. I just want to live and be in my own energy and be happy. I just don't want to go today. That's another way that you know that you work in a fucking toxic environment. And you need to find you something else to do. Number 3 way to know that you work in a toxic environment is if you got this antagonist person at your job that's always mad and always in a negative mood and always on some what did you do wrong shit and never what you did right, and always gotta find some kind of way to change the way that SOP is ran. I gotta, oh yeah, let me send an email out about this shit. Oh, let me send a text message, a mass text message out about this, because we're not gonna be doing this anymore. Hey, these guys are doing this wrong. Hey, it's always something fucking bad every fucking couple of days or so. If it ain't every day, it's every other day. They have to find something wrong and send a message out about something being done wrong. And it just creates a whole downshift in the morality of the work environment. They don't let you just go to work and do your job. Every day they gotta fucking send out some type of fucking safety message. Hey guys, we're doing this wrong. Hey, this is bad. Hey, everybody start doing this. Hey, you're not filling out your paperwork right. Hey, this type of shit right here is going on. Hey, guys, we had to just fire this motherfucker over here because they was... Nobody wants to hear that negativity. You sound like a nigga baby mama, Jew. Always got some bad shit to say. Nobody want to hear that shit every day. And I think it's like to make them feel like they're some type of important person that could tell people what to do and, hey, I'm the one in charge these days. And you always seem to find this type of energy and action out of people that weren't never nothing in their real lives. Like, they weren't shit until they got a position at a job. Just like the way they say police officers be assholes because they be not shit ass people their whole life in school. They ain't get no women, you know what I'm saying? Or was called ugly and was mistreated and mushed in the head by motherfuckers their whole life. So they finally get a position of authoritativeship and they just want to fucking run it in the dirt. Hey, I'm the big shit around here. All you motherfuckers that treated me bad growing up, you're gonna pay. And they write tickets for motherfuckers and throw the lights on people anytime they see them do anything wrong because it makes them feel empowered. So if you have a narcissistic ass antagonist boss at your job like that, then you probably work at a fucking toxic environment. Number 4 reason to know that you work at a toxic workplace. How do your coworkers look around there? Like when you pass by your coworkers in the morning or in the break room or, you know, seeing them going out or heading in, do you guys speak to each other? Do people look happy? Do people have smiles on their faces? Or does everybody look hella burnt out, hella stressed out, hella fucking depressed on being here, hella anxious, hella scared? You know, what's the environment like? If you see people that's walking around looking tired and, oh, I really hate to go in this motherfucker. Hey, what going on, bro? Yeah. If you see stuff like that at your job, bro, you probably work at a toxic work environment. Because the same way that it affects you and you hate coming to work and you hate getting those emails and those messages from that man or that woman that's an antagonist at your job, other people do as well. And other people hate to come in there just like you do. So if they calling off and, you know, when you do see them, they never smiling and you know these people and these people not that type of person outside of work, you probably work at a toxic work environment, bro. And y'all need to find something to do. You know, either find another job or get the hell away from there, man, because all that stress and depression at that job is really shortening your lifespan. You know what I'm saying? Every time you go there, every time you think about it, the whole 8 hours that you walking on eggshells and trying not to cuss or beat the hell out of this antagonist, that shit is limiting and shortening your lifespan. So y'all need to find something else to do, you and your co-workers. Number 5 reason to know that you work at a toxic work environment. Do you see a lot of longevity people there? Or is everybody 9 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? If you don't see a whole lot of old heads that's been there, like, okay, let's just say you got 50 employees that do the same thing that you do, right? Out of 50 of those employees, if only fucking 5 of those are old people, that's like what? 10%? Is that 10%? Yeah, it's like 10%. If only 10% of those people are old veterans and you always got some new people coming in and you're one of the new people and you're looking around and noticing that everybody is new around you and you constantly see new people coming in after you, you probably work at a toxic work environment, bro. Because nobody wants to stay there. You know? Nobody will deal with the shit that you put up with your money chasing ass, and your pushover ass, because some people just don't care about money and stuff that much. For some people, and the wise people, I'll say, it's about security, peace of mind, which it should be about for you. But you just so money hungry, you just want to stay there just to have some damn money. Well, what good is the money gonna do when they stress you out so much that it kills you? You won't even know that you about to die. You just gonna be walking one day all that stressed and built up, and you just fell out and died. You can't take none of that money with you. So get your little money hungry ass out of that work environment and go find you something that you want to do. Maybe you gotta downsize your house. Maybe you gotta downsize your car. But you want to be happy, not dead with money. Toxic work environment. You know why I'm such an expert at this shit? Because I was one of those people that once thought that I wanted to move up. Let me move up. Let me move up. Let me chase the big bucks. Let me chase the big bucks. But you know what I've come to realize? Chasing big bucks comes with more scrutiny, more hoops that you have to jump through, more stress because you have to walk on more eggshells. The money is there, but the quality of life depletes because you're probably going to have to work more with that big buck shit. You have to be away from your family. If you're a truck driver, you got to be over the road a long period of time. You got to work fucking 6 days a week sometimes, maybe 7 days a week sometimes. Even if you're a factory worker. Like I know family members that worked at Nissan or Levi's or, you know, any type of little warehouse job in Mississippi, bro. Sometimes you gotta fucking work 7 days a week. The money is there, but you don't get to enjoy the quality of life. You can't even spend the money. You so fatigued, bro. You walking around looking like an old ass person, but your bank account is nice. You can't buy that time back. You can't buy life after you fall out from being worked so much. You know what I'm saying? So let this be a message, man, to all my people that chase the big bucks without knowing that you're chasing the big bucks while placing yourself in a toxic work environment, chasing finances. Sometimes maybe it's just better to take that average ass job where people don't fucking ride your coattail and antagonize you so much. That's what I'm starting to realize, bro. Like, maybe big money shit ain't all that it's worked up to be. I mean, look at lawyers, for God's sake. They make good money, but they also don't have any fucking lives most of the time. Because they always studying and, you know, digging through law books, trying to find loopholes in a case. Or studying, doing, you know, research on things to try to get a lawyer, get a client off of something. So, I don't know, man. I'm starting to wonder if I should just go and become a Walmart greeter at the front door. Or maybe fucking, I don't know, maybe go drive a garbage truck. Cause this shit here, this ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to enjoy your family, enjoy your life, have time to yourself, and be able to enjoy your money. So, yeah, be wise about your work. Don't work in a toxic work environment. All right, peace. I'm out.
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.